Okay, so today is officially the day. I'm gonna start crying. Today is officially the day where I start documenting this journey. I've waited, in anxiety terms, I've probably waited about a month for this, but in physical terms, I've been waiting years for this. Um, so today I am going to be calling the surgeon who I want to do my breast reduction. Um, I'm really nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I didn't think this is something that I would be doing right now at 25. I thought I would have to wait till I was 30 because I didn't think my insurance would cover it. And I still don't know if they're going to because I haven't even gone for a consultation yet. But from what it looks like for my new insurance, that fingers crossed they'll cover it. And my doctor, my main choice of doctor, is literally covered by my insurance. I just got on my own insurance for the first time. I've been with my parents' insurance because I'm still 25. I would have been outgrowing the insurance this November, but due to some circumstances, I'm on my own insurance, and I'm honestly so happy about it because I feel like things are slowly starting to come together. Like, there was a reason why I waited this long and a reason why I was booted off the insurance at this time, and I was having these feelings of wanting a breast reduction again. Like, I've always wanted one. And it's so crazy. I was looking at old emails yesterday. Today's July 7th, by the way. July 7th, 2025. And yesterday, on the 6th, I was looking at my old emails, and I had emailed the surgeon that I want to go to last May. And I thought it was 2 years ago, but it was literally last May. I don't know, it feels like forever ago. I just think it's so crazy how, like, full circle everything is right now for me in this journey. Like, it's crazy. But I told myself I'm going to be documenting every step of the way because I've seen some girls on YouTube and TikTok go through this, and they've documented their like recovery journey, but they haven't documented like this part of the journey, and at least none that I found. And I've done a lot of research on Reddit, and I've seen a lot of girls on there talk about their experience, and they have been really insightful to me. Um, and I just want to give a visual to that. Like, I'm sitting here and I have yet to call my surgeon. I'm going to call and hopefully schedule a consultation soon. Got my insurance information. And yeah, like, I'm gonna check back in after I make this phone call because I want it to be so informative, and I just want you guys to be there every step of the way, like you're sitting here right next to me, because that's the types of videos that I look for. I like my hand being held for every little thing. Well, not in real life, but like information wise, like I want to know every little thing, every specific step. I'm very much that type of person. So yeah, I'm gonna call at 10:30. It's 10:25. Oh my god. This is such a big thing for me because I wanted it for so long, and knowing that I was getting off my insurance like the last month, it was really hard for me because I'm the type of person who gets very antsy when I want something, and I'm very into instant gratification, if you will. Like, if I want something, I go get it. If I need something done, I do it ASAP. Like, I am just that type of person. I do not like waiting. Especially when it comes to something that's like about my physical appearance that I could change. Like, I could change my hair color in an instant. You know, I could get a piercing, a tattoo, whatever. But when it comes to surgeries, like, I've never gotten one, and I obviously know that you have to like wait a long time, and it's a whole process. And for someone who's very like anxious, like, it's hard. But everything happens for a reason. I keep telling myself, and just to stay in the moment and enjoy every moment and take everything in. So it's been a long time. It's been definitely a long time. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I wanna call the office and we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I keep procrastinating. Like, I think I'm just like, I can't believe it's here, and I think it's starting to kick in that it's real. And I'm not backing out. I'm definitely not backing out. I just, maybe I'm in shell shock. I don't know. I don't know, but we gotta rip the bandage off. We gotta rip it off. We gotta make the phone call. I just keep telling myself we gotta make the phone call. Then the next step is the consultation. Then the next step is going to the consultation and seeing what they say and just take everything in baby steps so it's not overwhelming. Because now I feel like I get very overwhelmed, but I'm just trying to keep myself into the baby steps and focusing on each step of the process. I keep rambling, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make this phone call, and I'll be back. Okay, so it is now 10:33. I have called the doctor's office, the surgeon's office, and I had to leave a message. I'm guessing they were busy. They just opened like an hour and a half ago. So I left a message letting them know I want to schedule a consultation and my phone number, and hopefully they'll call me back. They said they'll call me back in a business day. Like, we'll get back to you in like the next business day. I'm literally saving their contact information in my phone because I have all like unknown callers silenced. So if they call me, it needs to come through. But yeah, so we will see. We'll see how this works out. So far, voicemail sent. Maybe they'll get back to me today. Fingers crossed. But I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, big news for the big booby girls. I have my consultation scheduled for August 4th at 10 a.m., guys. I cannot believe this is happening. I literally was on the phone with my OBGYN because I needed to cancel my appointment because they don't take my insurance anymore. So I was waiting in the call queue, and then the girl called me back, the receptionist. She was so super sweet, and she said her next available was August 4th at 10 a.m., which is a Monday, and I'm so excited. I cannot believe I have a consultation. So it's currently, what'd I say? Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Like, I can't even think straight right now. It's July 7th at 2:10 p.m. So I called them around like, I think 10:30. So not a bad turnaround time. I'm very happy. I'm very excited. And I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel good. I feel happy. I feel like this is like real. And I'm very glad that like, I'm honestly kind of glad it is a month out because like, I feel like if I was to schedule it, like my consultation next week or like the week after or something, it would be really soon and like a lot to take in. So having it a month out gives me a lot of time to like prepare and process and just like fully indulge in my present moment, knowing that like I could still enjoy my summer if I want and like go swimming and all that stuff. So I'm super excited. I'm super grateful. So I will keep you guys posted on everything. If I have any more to say, I will definitely make more videos about it. I know a lot of girls that I've watched made videos about like why they want a breast reduction, and like part of me is like, I don't have to explain myself to anybody because it's like my body and I have to live in it. But also like, I know a lot of women feel the same way, and I don't know, it's just something that I've been wanting since I was 14. Like, just a little insight. I remember my freshman year of high school. I could name drop the 2 boys who said this to me right now, but I'm not going to do that. I just remember being in the cafeteria and I had so much social anxiety, and I was like big when I was 14. I'm the same size I am now. I'm a 34 triple D. I was just so uncomfortable, and I remember like these 2 guys like catcalled me in the cafeteria, and like I cursed one of them out in Spanish class like the next day because I was like, fuck you. And ever since then I was like, I do not want big boobs. Like, and then obviously like I'm in a lot of pain, my back hurts, the whole 9 yards. Like, I can't run, I can't do the things that I want to do, obviously. I live in sports bras, but that's besides the point. Like, ultimately, like, and I shouldn't let like adolescent, like incompetent teenage boys like dictate how I feel about my body. And I don't let anybody dictate how I feel about my body, but I just know that like I would be more comfortable with a smaller, more proportionate chest size, because when you see me, like, you see my chest. Like, I'm a relatively small girl. I'm tall, but I'm like relatively small figure-wise. I mean, I did gain some weight after I quit smoking, not gonna lie, but it's not enough to like proportionately match my chest size. So that's something I'm very, very conscious of, and I just can't wait to be free and wear strapless stuff. And oh my god, I can't wait. But I'm getting ahead of myself. August 4th. It's like what? 27 days away, I think. I don't know if I'm doing the math correctly. 27 days away. Putting it on my calendar right now. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. I have to go. I will keep you posted. Okay. So I'm following up because it is Saturday, August 2nd, and I had just finished doing my paperwork for my breast reduction. They had sent me over like 11 pieces of paper that I needed to fill out, and it's like basically just a questionnaire. I guess like when I get booked for surgery, I probably shouldn't have to fill out any other health paperwork because like this covers really like everything. And my appointment is Monday at 10 o'clock in the morning, and the place is an hour and a half from my house, and my mom's coming with me. So I am gonna leave my house at 7, get to my mom's for like 8, and then get there. It's an hour from my mom, so I'll probably get there around 9, but I have an hour of buffer time if I hit traffic before I get my mom and then on our way to the place. And even if we're there early, like it's by a college, so I know there's like lots of like coffee shops and stuff, so we could always like stop and get something to eat before like get coffee. So I'm not really worried about all that, but I am definitely excited. I don't know if it really hit me. I just am really trying to stay positive that I go in and I get approved. I know it could take up to 24 hours to like a week, they said, to get approved. At least that's what I read for most women that have done this. And I'm just hoping that I don't need to go do anything. Like, I'm very willing to go do physical therapy and whatever else they want me to do, but I'm just hoping that like with my figure and my chest size that they don't make me do all of that, and they just are like, okay, like yeah, she needs to go. But obviously I'll let you guys know how it works. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog us going there. Maybe I'll vlog like the morning, me getting ready and like on my way, and like keep you guys updated throughout the day. But like I don't want to like bring like, I don't know, I feel like I should just go see how the appointment is, come back and talk about things, and then obviously take it from there because I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. But yes, I am super excited, and I just wanted to fill you guys in on all the paperwork. And it's literally 2 days away, so crazy, literally crazy. Let's hope for the best. Manifesting my surgery is soon. I hope my surgery is either in September or October, maybe the end of November, but I cannot do the beginning of November. I have to do the end of November because I have birthday plans, so we will see what they say. Me fucking plotting my schedule. I'm like, I have this isn't available. What's the day? But anyways, I'm gonna go. I have to go let my dogs out, and I will see you guys in the next update. Stay tuned. Okay, hello guys. This has been, well, you don't know, but I know, this has been like overdue. I said I was gonna come back after my my consultation appointment, and that was on Monday and is now Saturday, the 9th, and my appointment was on the 4th, so it was like 5 days ago. But what's it called? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Let me not put my phone right there. So I have some stuff to talk about. I think we left off that I was gonna like follow up with you guys after my consultation and let you know how it went. And I don't know if you could tell by the smile on my face, but I like literally am blushing. Like, I'm so happy. It's like insane. Like, hi. Who knew Jade would be this happy? Who would have thought? So let's start off by my consultation. So I left my house at like 7 o'clock. These are details you don't need to know, but I guess I will tell you if you care. If not, just skip ahead. So I left my house at 7. My consultation was at 10. The place is an hour and a half from my house. So I was picking up my mom, which is 40 minutes from me, going north on the way to the consultation. So I picked her up at like 8. We got there at like 9:30 or 9. We like stood in the car because it's an hour from my mom's. We hung out in the car, whatever. It was a beautiful day. We went in. We were the only ones in the office. The ladies at the front were so sweet. It was very quiet, very nice office. I got in, it was right on time. They had me go in the room with my mom and we watched a video before the doctor came in. Basically, like, the video was just a rundown of all of the things that were happening, like, for the breast reduction, like, scars and complications that could happen, the type of incisions that they're gonna make, or like there's multiple that they could make. Basically everything that like you would need to know, really, before they came in and took your measurements. Thankfully, I have done so many years of research on this. Not a pro, but I am very well equipped and educated on this topic. So it was a lot of stuff that I already knew, but it was good for my mom to watch because like I don't think she's done any research on this, which she doesn't have to obviously, but she loves to learn about things. So it was definitely beneficial for us to watch it together. And the doctor came in, or a nurse came in, and they reviewed my paperwork. And I had like, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had like 11 pages of paperwork that I had to like fill out. And one of them, like, I left a big section blank because I didn't do like physical therapy. I didn't see a dermatologist for like my skin. Like, I feel like a lot of the girls that I've seen on YouTube, oh, I had to go to PT, oh, I had to get prescribed this and whatever, and I didn't do any of this stuff. Like, I literally was just like, I want a breast reduction, my boobs are huge, I'm gonna find a doctor. Found my top choice doctor in network, and I like went and did it, and I was fully prepared like to do any like extra steps if I had to, but I didn't like put myself through all of that, and I'm glad I didn't, and I'll tell you guys why. But so she came in, she's like, we left all this blank, and I was like, yeah, well, I've never like done anything through another doctor, so I left it blank because I didn't know. If you hear my dogs in the background, they're literally fighting over a toy, even though they have 27, but whatever. So yeah, I was just like, I left it all blank because I didn't see any professionals, so I thought that's what it was. Like, I'm also 25. I've never gone through surgery. I don't fill out paperwork by myself. Like, I usually ask my mom. Like, and the paperwork I do fill out by myself, it's only because I've asked my mom 47 times. I didn't ask my mom to help me with this one. I just like did it on my own. But the lady was really nice, and she was like really helping me. Like, okay, how much are your bras? Because they're like support bras. And I'm like, I never bought a support bra. But she was like, are your bras $20? I said, no, my bras are like literally $70 to $100. Like, I literally buy, if you know, you know, like Notori bras, like they're fucking expensive. And I literally only wear those. They're the only ones that fit me right. And I end up, and she's like, okay, so there. And she's like, what about the texture of your skin in between your chest is weird. And I was like, yeah, I use like acne, I literally use, I'll show you guys. Like, I legitimately use Clean and Clear benzoyl peroxide on my chest, over here, on my back, because I get breakouts. And she was like, okay, write that down, like, over the counter. And I was like, I have like a wedge pillow to help with my back pain because I do have back pain. I said I have like a massager, like over the neck massager. I was like, I've never gone to like a physical masseuse, like, you know, all of the time, like regularly to get it done, but like I do. She's like, yeah, anything you do at home, like, you know, that should be something that you put down. I was like, I didn't know. I had no idea. So I was really thankful that they helped me. At first she seemed like a little annoyed with me, but I think that she was just like, why would you just leave this blank? But I wasn't thinking, like, so she helped me, and she asked me questions like, who's gonna take care of me? And I said, my boyfriend, my mom, my sister, and my dad. Asked me about like my dogs because they don't want me like walking, like I can't have anything like tugging at me when I'm walking, so I had to tell her like I have 2 really small dogs, they're like 10 pounds. They asked me about my job. I said I could work remotely. I already work remotely 3 days a week, so being out, like, they're not gonna, like, my job's not gonna tell me I have to come in, obviously. Like, everyone's really chill there and cool there, and they're very understanding, so I could like fully work. Like I don't need like a lot of people like they need like weeks off, and like I don't need time off besides for my surgery. Like probably 2 days I'm thinking, and then I'll just be online because I'm gonna be bored. So there's no point of me taking extra time off and stuff, so they're happy that I could be remote. And that was really it for the questions that the nurse asked me. And then the doctor came in, my lovely surgeon. I'm so I looked at her when I first like was looking up this stuff, and I like found her last year and like started researching her, and she's my top choice. Like I'm like, she looks like an angel, like a very sweet lady, and I'm like talking to her was like even more pleasant. Like I'm just so, I want to cry because like I feel like I'm just so emotional because I know this is such a big surgery and it's gonna change my life for the better, and to have like my top choice doctor like literally provide my surgery and perform my surgery and do all this stuff, and like her just being like a pleasant angel sweet like woman, and her staff is so sweet, like it's just so refreshing. Like I feel so like literally so blessed and so lucky. Like literally it feels like a dream come true. Like I could like, this is just amazing. But that's besides the point. So she's so sweet. It made me feel so comfortable, especially because like they tell you like leave your pants on but take off your bra and your shirt, so it's like a little uncomfortable. But I was like, I feel like I have a switch in my brain that's like when you have to do something, you just gotta do it. Like this was something that was like a non-negotiable for me, like getting a breast reduction. So it's like I'm just gonna be chill and like be confident, and I'm just not that person. Like especially when I'm like unclothed, like even in a bathing suit, like you will not catch me that confident, like like hello. But I was just like talking to her, and she was so nice. She was asking me questions about like where I live and like my dogs and you know what I do for work or whatever. One of the things she said, I said that I wanted to be a 34B, and she was like, why would you go from a 32 triple D to a 34B? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I know the band size will not change, but I do think I am a 34 triple D right now because I feel like the band size is a little too tight. Like, or it might just be my bra, because my other 32 triple D is fine, but this one is a little tight. My like tan one is a little tight, so I just figured, I guess like with swelling or something, maybe I thought that, but I was like, I honestly don't know. I was like, I was really nervous filling out the paperwork, and my mom was like, yeah, this is like not like you to just like do that, and I was like, yeah, I was nervous. So, but she was cool. She was really cool. I told her, she's like, ideally, like that's what you want to be, and I was like, yes, I would like to be in the B range. I would like to be as small as I can without like killing the nipple. That's something that I learned on Reddit after like months of research. A lot of people like, there's a cup size isn't promised. You could do a roundabout, but they want like, if you want to go really small and you like don't want to lose the nipple, because they could make you smaller and just like, you don't need your nipple. You could request to not have a nipple, but I would like to keep my nipples. So I ended up telling them that like, I told her like the B range, because I don't want to say a C because that's close to a D and I'm already at a triple D. So a B is where I would like to be, you know. But if I am closer to a C, I would be okay with that. I just don't want to be a C and close to a D. Like that is like, that will drive me up a wall. So a B is where I want to be. And she was like, okay. And she took my pictures, and she said, which I already knew, my left breast is bigger than my right breast, and she had told me that the only way that like, okay, so I kind of remember the numbers. I think my left breast was bigger by like 200 grams, and this one was like normal. So if my right one was just like, if they were both the right chest, like they were equal and the right size on both of them. Am I making sense? Like if my right boob was the same as my left boob, they would not do the surgery because I didn't qualify. But if because my left boob is bigger, it will she said it will qualify, but the only problem is that they might deny it, but you would just have to appeal it because of like asymmetry, and like obviously I didn't do anything to have my left boob bigger than my right boob, and I knew it was bigger. Like I've known it's been bigger. Like I can't wear certain bras because of it, like, and certain bathing suits, like it's just very obvious. My dogs are harassing to come in here, but I can't. So she ended up telling me that if I do get like denied, it'll be because of asymmetry and I would just have to appeal it. And she told me exactly like how to do that, because like I don't know how to do any of this stuff with insurance, so like she was like really helpful. And she told me like how to do it and all that stuff, and she said it would be about like a week to 3 weeks before insurance lets me know. And she told me that my insurance does not need any like prerequisites. Like I didn't need to go get PT, I didn't need to go see a dermatologist, I didn't need to do like any of that. I didn't need any referrals or any of that, which was really great because I was fully prepared to do that. Like I made peace with that. I didn't want to do it, but I did make peace with that because I'm like very determined to like have this done. So I felt really glad about that because I did read the paperwork when I got my insurance, and it sounded like I didn't need to do any of that stuff, but you just never know. Like with insurances, they just throw something at you and you just kind of have to like deal with it. So I was just like, whatever, I'll deal with that if that is the case. And everyone around me was basically telling me that was the case, and I was just like, okay, like everyone thinks they're a know-it-all, but I'm like, whatever. I will listen to what my doctor says, thank you. So yeah, she told me I didn't need any of that. My mom had some questions about like showering and all this stuff, and she said 48 hours, like basically just like general questions. And she basically answered anything that we had and was very reassuring, let us know like the surgery times and stuff. So yeah, they asked me to like any days or things that like I would need to work around. And the only thing is like I'm going on a like a little trip for my birthday. Like my boyfriend booked like a little like Airbnb for my birthday, so I wanted to be either healed by then, or like I guess they would do the surgery after. I didn't want to have to wait, but at the same time, like I didn't know, I don't think they knew how long insurance was gonna cover, like wait, like or like give us the approval or the denial, because they did say 3 weeks. But I checked every day. I checked Monday like on my insurance thing, and it was like pending and it was under review. On Tuesday I checked, and on Wednesday I checked, and it was like still on step 2, like under review. And Thursday morning I was walking into work, and I was like, you know what, like let me just like check. Like it was like so random. Like I was like walking into work. Like normally when I'm walking into work I don't do anything, because I'm like I have 2 bags on my shoulder and I have like my drink in my hand, and like I'm just trying to get my key card out. Like I was just like, I don't really do like anything because I'm like already like like flustered because I have to go in. I was like, let me check. So I checked and it said it was covered, and I was so happy. Like I'm literally still so happy. I like ran into work, I like showed my sister, and like she got excited, and I was just like, I felt so like just felt so like happy and grateful and like literally ecstatic. Like I cannot believe this is my life. Like I know that like people are probably like it's literally just a breast reduction, but like no, like this is like life changing. And like if you know, you know, like this is so life changing. This is gonna be so good for my confidence and my health, my physical health and my emotional health, and just like everything, like literally everything. So I was super excited about that, and I had thought that they were gonna call me for like the actual appointment date, but I don't have an actual appointment date. My dates of service run after my birthday through February, and I'm assuming, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming like my follow-ups are 1 week, 2 week, 8 week, and 12 weeks. By February it will be 12 weeks if I get my surgery the week after my birthday in November, which is literally the week before Thanksgiving, but I honestly don't even care. Like literally it's fine. So I'm just very happy, and I've been very anxious because I'm like obviously like waiting for a firm surgery date. I don't know if they're waiting for next week, like Monday, or if they're waiting for like the end of August, because they told me to wait till the end of August. So I don't know if they were saying the end of August for insurance and then they have to do stuff, or if it was just like their scheduling or whatever the case is. But I wanted to film this video because like I told you guys I was gonna update you guys And then I was like, once like a few days went by, because it's just been like so like crazy over here, like I've just been doing so much, and I just haven't been in the right headspace to film. Like today I like feel like good to film and like talk, because the other days I was just like not, I was just very out of it. So I was like, wait, I was like, I'll just wait to like film a video, because I want to have like a firm like surgery date for you guys, and like let you guys know like exactly what my surgery is. But I couldn't help myself. I've been keeping very quiet. Like only like a few people know that like I'm definitely getting my surgery. Like people know that like I've been wanting it, but only my parents, my sister, and my boyfriend know that like I'm definitely getting it. And now I just told my cousin, because like I could not tell her, like I'm excited, and I'm like on Amazon like looking at like stuff that I'm gonna need for recovery, and like I have a whole cart, and I know I need to order like pajamas, like the button-up pajamas and all that stuff. Like I don't know, I'm just getting excited. Like I know it sounds crazy to be excited to go like under a knife, but like honestly, like I could not be more grateful for this. Like I keep saying, like, if you know, you know. Like, if you've gone through it, then you obviously know. Like, if you want the surgery, you obviously know. Like, this is, I don't even like, I don't like needles. I don't like getting my blood work taken, but this is something that is, like, a non-negotiable for me. Like, literally put me out, shove a tube down my throat. Like, I get it. Like, this is something that like all my fears are gonna have to be suppressed by. Like I'm not playing these games with my life, you know what I mean? Like, do I want to get blood work? Absolutely not. Do I want to get the surgery? Absolutely. Like I'm fully prepared for the IV in my hand. Like all the things that have made me cringe and like get queasy, I'm like pushing down and just like realizing like it's only for a few hours, like I'm going to be okay, like, and just like telling myself that I'm strong. And then like also like knowing I'm gonna have these conversations with like my family, like obviously like my parents know, my sister, my boyfriend, but like there's other people in my family that like I'm going to have to tell. And like I've already spoken to them about this topic, and they like didn't want me to do it because they're scared, rightfully so. Like it is scary to be put under, but I like just having like knowing in my head that I'm going to be telling them like I'm strong, it's okay, like I'm healthy, I'm strong, like I will be okay, like I promise you, like it's also like helping to build in my head like the positive affirmations for myself to like mitigate any nerves that I do have. And I really don't feel nervous. Like I'm sure I will, but I just feel really, really happy and relieved, like actually relieved, because this is something that like has bothered me for like a really long time and would make me like upset. And like I don't wear tight clothes. I wear like a real bra when I have to wear a real bra, but most of the time I'm in like a bralette or like a sports bra, and I'm wearing loose shirts because I don't want to wear tight shirts, and I like my bras hurt me, and it's just like annoying. Like it's just not a comfortable way to live, especially after I just spent like $100 something on a bunch of new t-shirts like a few months ago, like cute t-shirts from Rainbow, like every color that like I want to wear, and then I wear them and my boobs are in everybody's face, and I just feel like everyone's looking at me and like sexualizing me, and I don't like it. Like, and I'm sure with smaller boobs people are gonna look at you, but at the end of the day it's like I'm more comfortable with my smaller boobs, so if you look at me, fine. But like being uncomfortable with big boobs is like annoying. Like, and I tell people, like, oh, you're not even that big. And like, okay, that's fine. Like, I am a 32 triple D, and people are like, yes, there's people bigger than me, and there's people my size and people smaller than me. But at the end of the day, like, if I feel like my boobs are too big for my body and they're causing me pain and discomfort, and like, I literally have shoulder marks. Like, you could see, like, this is all acne scars. Like, look how worn out my sports bras are. Disgusting. But like, literally just the utmost discomfort when I sleep, like on my side. I can't sleep on my right side because my left boob is heavier, so it crushes, like all the weight is on my chest, and I feel like I can't breathe. So it's very like difficult, like it's very annoying, and it's not the life that I want to live. Like especially at 25, like I just quit vaping like 6 months ago, so I want to start running and doing all these things, and I'm like walking on my treadmill, and like I just want to be able to be like the healthiest version of myself mentally and physically. And I feel like this is like the biggest step to doing that. Like I could eat healthy and I could take all the vitamins I want and drink all the water I want, but like if I'm not like in the right headspace and in the right frame of mind because of something that I could easily fix, like I'm gonna have to easily fix that. Like, and it's not an easy fix, it's a surgery, and I'm very lucky and I'm very fortunate and I'm very grateful that this is all happening right now, and that like this is my life, because like for so long it wasn't my life, and I know there's so many horror stories with other women, and that was something I was scared of. But like, I don't even know, I just got off on a tangent. But like, I am going to end up like obviously fixing the problem and living my ultimate best life. Like, this is literally all I want. If you hear, I'm sitting on a leather chair like grabbing my toes because they're gold. But yes, I will maybe come back when I have a firm surgery date. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment box or the comment section below. I do have a TikTok. You could like literally send me messages on TikTok if you need to talk about anything. Like, if you have any questions, I will try my best to answer everybody. I feel like I haven't seen any videos like mine, really detailing step by step, and I still have so much more to like film. Like, I'm gonna end up filming like my surgery and my recovery and the things that I bought for that, and I already have like a list of stuff that I am going to buy. I'm sure there'll be more the more research I do, but I think I pretty much got it covered. So yeah, that'll be a video in the future. But I do have about, it's only August, so I have like 3-ish months until my surgery. I'm assuming. I don't have a firm date, like I said, but if the dates are what I think they are, then it's like in about 3 months that I'll be having my surgery. And it's perfect because it's gonna be the winter, it's gonna be cold, and like that's the perfect time to heal, because like there's nothing to do in Jersey in the winter. So yeah, I'm very, very excited, very fortunate, and I just want to like help as many women. Like, I feel like I watch so many videos, and there's only like one girl that I watched, I forget her name, but there's like only one girl that I watched that really like made me like feel like I was with her on that surgery and answered like all of the questions and gave like details. The only detail like I don't really want to share is like my insurance, at least not right now, maybe later, but I feel like right now I don't want to share what my insurance is. I will share it eventually, but not right now. But other than that, yeah, that's the tea. That's literally the tea. I'm so excited. But I will keep you guys updated and informed as things go on. And I don't know when this video is gonna go up. I want to put this video up like now because it's like August and like I like know, but until I have a firm surgery date, I don't really want to put it out into the world. Like, I didn't want to tell anybody until I got a firm surgery date, but I'm just like excited. And I don't want to keep my excitement in. But sometimes I feel like it's better to do that. I don't know, I'm a Scorpio, I'm very skeptical, but yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, any comments or questions or anything, please, I will try my best to answer. My links for my TikTok and my Instagram, you can find me on there, ask me questions too if I don't see something, which I'm sure I'll see every comment because I read every little comment, and I don't get a lot of comments, obviously, but yeah, I'm gonna go. I don't really know how to end this video, but I'm gonna go and finish getting ready for the day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, me here about, I don't know, I filmed my last video on August 9th and it is August 22nd. And I don't know, I like briefly watched my last video, and I don't know if I said that was gonna be like my last video or whatever I was saying. I think I was just saying that I got approved for surgery. I was really happy. I have yet to edit any of the videos, but I finally got my surgery date. And since I got my surgery date and I told the people around me, friends, family, and my job, I figured I need to finish this video, post it, and start my breast reduction journey, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that I have to get, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do, and there's a lot of lifestyle changes that I'm going to be making. My surgery is in a month. I'm scheduled for September 23rd. I'm not sure if I have the first surgery of the day or the second surgery, but they'll tell me, obviously, I guess, as it gets closer. But I'm super excited because I was under the impression that I was getting my surgery in November, like roughly a week after my birthday. But they called me, asked me if I wanted to do September 23rd, and I was like, yes, I do. So I've just been like so over the moon and just like so excited, and I've had this like video in the back of my mind, like I haven't edited anything, I haven't looked at any videos. I've just been trying to like keep my mouth quiet until I had more certainty on what exactly was going on. So here we are. And I kind of figured it was gonna be like at the end of August, which this is, I got like notified the second to last week of August. So it basically is the end of August. And I wanted to tell everybody around me before I told the internet. And I just feel so happy and lucky and like gracious because everyone has just been like so supportive of me. And not that I pictured otherwise, I don't know, I think I just didn't picture the amount of support I was gonna get. Like, people are genuinely excited for me and like genuinely happy for me. Oh, I need to drink water. What's it called? So anyways, so yeah, literally I just feel so like overjoyed. Like, I don't even want to say overjoyed, like I'm just like ecstatic. Like, I feel so much love from the people around me and so much support, and like no one's ever made me feel uncomfortable. No one's ever like given me a bad reaction. The closest thing I've gotten to like a bad reaction is just like people being concerned because it's a big surgery and like going under anesthesia. But I'm confident, I feel good, and I just try to project that onto other people like that have worries. But of course people are going to worry about me because they care about me. Like, that's normal and expected. But I just cannot believe like this is like my life, you know. Like, I'm very happy, I'm very fortunate, I'm very lucky. Obviously, as the surgery gets closer and after the surgery, I will get into more details of things. But for now, I am booked. I am so excited. I have a month till surgery, so I have a lot to do. I'm definitely making some dietary changes, and I would like to make some like physical changes because I want to be in like the best shape that I have been in for surgery, so I have like an easy recovery. So I bought a bunch of like vegetables and protein stuff so I could get that in my system now and, you know, be where I need to be in a month. And I really just want to get myself into a good grind and routine because I really just want to heal the absolute best. Like, I have so many things in my Amazon cart too that like I have to buy, and I'm doing so much research on like scar tape and scar oil and scar cream. Okay, little intermission, I had to let my dogs in. But I think I was saying something along the lines of like me doing research for like the best scar creams and scar tape and all that stuff, which is true. I'm just trying to find, obviously, the best product for my needs, but also something that my doctor's going to approve, because first and foremost, like, I'm going to be listening to her and following her advice and getting the bras that she told me to get and the gauze and the, you know, the creams and stuff. They already sent me over a list for all that and what I need to do beforehand, like washing my body with a specific soap 2 weeks prior to surgery. So I have yet to grab that stuff because it is only August 22nd. So I think 2 weeks before my surgery is September 9th. So as it gets closer, I'll begin doing all of that and buying the stuff. But for right now, I'm just kind of like a sitting duck, just like trying to get everything I need to get done now so that when September comes in like a week, 2 weeks, I literally could just focus on like what I need for surgery, what I have to do for surgery, and just getting in that mindset. But I'm just very, very grateful and very, very happy. And I'm definitely going to be doing a little bit of a series on this because I have watched a lot of girls, and some people are very open, and some people, like, I have questions that like they never answered, which is fine. Like, everyone's privacy is different, but for me, I just want to be as open
and transparent as possible, because that's how I am with everybody in my life about this, and usually about everything, but also with people on the internet, because there's so many women and people that want to go through with this, and they don't like know a lot of this stuff, and every case is different, but I'm sure we could all find some similarities in like our process and stuff. So if you guys want, follow me on TikTok. I haven't linked on my channel because I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff there, like what I eat. I don't know, like maybe once I get to it, like the things that I'm buying, like I'll probably post a YouTube video on that too. I want to post a lot of like transformation, so that'll be after surgery, but they're probably gonna be similar to shorts, so I could probably make them and upload them here too. They just won't be like as quick, because I'm like more on TikTok than I am on YouTube. And also I will be filming like before surgery, like I'm probably gonna start filming like 2 weeks before, like the things I have to do as things come in the mail, show you guys that stuff, my breast reduction necessities, things like that. And also like the day of surgery and recovery and stuff, I want to document all of that, because I think that's like something that most people really want to see, is like the recovery process, because I've been trying to watch recovery processes, and a lot of girls either say it was nothing for them or it was like the worst for them. So that is something that makes me curious, because I wonder how I'm gonna, react and heal. I, hope for the best, and I think I'll be fine, but I don't know. And I just want to like share that with you guys, so you guys have a realistic expectation of like somebody, going through it and having firsthand footage and knowledge and experience of it. So just stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to post this on around September 1st, the beginning of September, so that I could start rolling out the videos and all that. But yeah, I'm super excited. If you have gone through this, please let me know in the comments, or recommend any people that I could also watch, because I've seen a lot, but there's probably a lot I haven't seen. And if you guys have any advice, I'm definitely open to hearing it. So let me know. But I'm super excited, and I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, this is a very last minute video, but I'm getting ready, which I know is probably crazy, but I'm getting ready to go get blood work. Like, who gets ready to go get blood work? But I'm leaving the house, and I really am feeling kind of gross today, so I just did some brows and what's it called, mascara, and my dogs are barking. So, but I have to go to the doctor, well, not the doctor, I have to go get blood work done, because I have to get my thyroid tested, and I need to set up a pre-op appointment with my primary doctor, and they want blood work taken. So this is the first step, is getting my blood work done for the pre-op appointment, and then after blood work I have to call my doctor. But I am hungry, I have a headache, I feel very tired because I have not eaten, I have not taken any of my vitamins, I haven't had a cup of coffee. Like, I don't even know how I made it this far, but I have to go. So yeah, let's go. I'll beat you guys after. Okay, I am back home. I got my blood work taken. I took the thing off. I don't know if you guys could see like that little mark on my arm, but yeah, I got it done. I was literally probably in there for like 10 minutes. I had to do a urine sample, which I already knew because I read the paperwork, and I drank so much water, so that was no problem. But getting the blood work done was not fun. Like, it didn't hurt. I like, obviously you feel something, and I just get very queasy over needles, and I wasn't looking, and the lady was like, "Are you okay?" Because I was just like zoning off, like telling myself, like just talking myself through it, like, okay, like Dunkin' is like, you're gonna have your Dunkin' in an hour, you're gonna have your Chipotle hash browns, your dogs are waiting for you at home. Literally just like talking myself through it to like keep my mind strong and not have a panic attack, because I honestly thought I was gonna pass out because I haven't literally eaten anything, and that's like not like me. Like, it's 1:43 right now, and normally I like already ate breakfast, lunch, and a snack, so it's definitely difficult. But
It was fine. I did cry when I walked out of there, and now I feel like extremely nauseous. Um, Probably because I didn't eat for a while, and now I just like scarfed down loaded hash browns and like cereal milk latte. But I'm very happy that it all worked out. And like I know like the universe like does like work in my like in my favor, because when I passed the Dunkin' Donuts on the way to get blood work, it was like packed. Like literally you couldn't even turn into like the parking lot because the line was so long. Um and when I was going back from the blood work, there was nobody there. Like I didn't even have to wait. I just pulled up to the speaker and I got my stuff, and like that's like what makes everything like all worth it, because like I know that like the universe is like me getting emotional. The universe is just like there for me and like works in my favor and supports me and all of that. So I'm just like I'm like, oh my god, like as much as I dreaded the blood work and all of that, like I was just very happy because like I just like of course it happens this way. Like even though I get worried and anxiety and all that stuff, like it's all for like the everything works out for the best. But I did call my doctor because I had to have a post-op appointment scheduled, or no, a pre-op appointment scheduled, and they just told me she was all booked out until December, so she just did like a priority appointment for me. And my doctor, like I know she doesn't feel the need to see me. Like I know she doesn't, because she told me, like I told her I needed a physical and all of this stuff. I needed her to sign paperwork, and she was like she'll sign the paperwork. She's like, I don't like you don't need a physical, like you're healthy. Like she basically gave me a physical, but it was like a new patient appointment. But because I need certain documents for surgery, like certain things need to be filled out. So I'm fine like going there and picking up a letter or something, but I'm sure I guess she'll see me or whatever. I'm just waiting for them to call me back. But yeah, so that's my update. I don't know when the next update I'm gonna have for you guys. I guess it will be for my pre-op doctor's appointment. I'll vlog that and like my journey with that. And then after that, like I don't think I'll have like any appointments. I think I literally just have like um just stuff to get. Like I already know the pajamas I want. Like I'm picking out like cutesy pajamas and stuff, and I already know like I was gonna buy all my scar creams and scar tape and all that like right now, or like when I was gonna buy all my like pillows and stuff that I need for healing and my bandages and stuff, but I'm not even gonna get it now because I'm not gonna be able to use any of that stuff till at least 2 weeks for this scar cream, and then 8 weeks. Like I have to be fully healed for scar tape. So yeah, I don't know why I'm just rambling about this. I haven't said anything to anybody. I've just been like keeping it in my head. So I guess now that I'm talking about it, it's just all coming out. But yeah, that'll be my next video. I guess will be like getting stuff and getting prepared for surgery. You know, I'll vlog like the 2 weeks before when and the soap that I have to use. I have to use a specific soap 2 weeks before surgery and all of that good stuff. So I will keep you guys updated as we go along. But yeah, that's my blood work update. I'm also just a little sensitive right now because I get anxiety, and like I did like cry, and I was like crying in the car. Like not a lot, just like a little bit, like just like to let the anxiety out. And I was like, I love that I'm crying getting blood work, and being like I'm booked for a surgery, like a full on like surgery, IV in hand, knocked out for 4 hours, open wounds, like sewing. I've never gotten a stitch before in my life, like sewing me up, like. But I just know that like if I didn't think that this is going to change my life for the absolute best, I would not put myself through that, like me crying, because I am nervous, and like I am like, you know, I'm like nervous, and anything medical like freaks me out, and like I have mad piercings and tattoos. It's not like tattoo needles freak me out. It's, you know, the medical side of things, but I just know this is for the absolute best in my happiness and my health, and like I'm willing to put myself through it for the like whatever, you know, however long. Like the healing journey is not what I'm worried about. It's just like the 4 hours of surgery, and I know that like my doctor is amazing, and she's such like a beautiful soul and person, and I know where I'm gonna be okay. um I know that I'm strong and I'm healthy and I have so much love and support in my life. So it's just like I guess the anxiety of doing these things. So I just keep telling myself like this time next year, like I would have worn all of the bikinis I wanted to wear in the summer, and I'll feel so good. And I get to wear all these new tops. Like, a year goes by so fast, and I just keep trying to like put that in my head, like put it into perspective. Like the days are flying by, and not that I want these days to fly by, but you know, the scariness of the surgery and the healing, like it'll all be behind me one day, and I'm just gonna be so happy. So that's how I'm keeping my mindset. I don't know who this mindset is. I don't know what clicked, but like, if you like me, like 5 years ago, would have never spoken like this. But I'm glad. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling because this video is 6 minutes. It was supposed to be like 2 minutes long, but I'm gonna go change my earring stack. So go on TikTok to find my earring stack. I don't know when this is gonna be posted, but it's August 27th, so my earring stack will be posted today.
Okay, I feel like this is a very scary look for me because you guys always see me like ready, or at least like somewhat presentable, but I'm actually getting ready for work right now. It is, oh, I can't even see. Hold on. September 2nd. I should have known that. Yesterday was literally the first. It's September 2nd. It's officially 3 weeks before surgery, like to the day, because I'm getting surgery on Tuesday, the 23rd. And I've been meaning, let me do this first. I've been meaning to talk to you guys, but I just have not had the chance to really sit down. Like every time I've been ready, like I haven't been alone. I usually like to film these types of videos by myself, and then I think about going and filming in the car on my way to work, but I just know that it's just not gonna be quality content. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you would consider this to be quality content either, but I think me sitting here with better lighting is better than being in the car bouncing around with, you know, potholes and stuff. Hi. My dogs are on the floor, by the way. So if I look down, that's why. But anyways, so it's officially 3 weeks. And the last time I talked to you guys, I was planning on my pre-op appointment. Sorry, I'm trying to get my makeup palette out. I was planning on, and I was working on a pre-op appointment with my primary care doctor, and they ended up getting me in like super last minute last Thursday, which was I think the 28th, and it was at 5 o'clock, so I ended up leaving work an hour early. Traffic was of course terrible because Labor Day weekend, but I'm just so like thankful to have gotten it like over with, because that was very stressful because I did not know like when I would be able to go, because they want everything like 30 days before surgery. I mean, my surgeon and the staff is really great and really lenient, so I'm sure I could have like gotten it done in about 2 weeks, but I did get my blood work back too. I don't know if I told you guys that. Like I ended up getting it back the day after, and like everything's fine besides like my white blood cells. I have Hashimoto, and my white blood cells are always a little bit high. They're elevated. They weren't like extremely high, so that means my thyroid is okay. What else? Oh yeah, and my vitamin D is low, not by a lot, but she wants me on like vitamin D, what was it, 5 times a week? I think either 2,000 or 10,000. I don't know. I forgot. But I haven't taken that yet because I'm gonna have to come off of everything I'm taking, which I don't know if I made a YouTube video about it. But next week, the 9th, I have to come off literally everything I'm taking besides vitamin C. And there's no point of me taking vitamin D now if I'm only stopping it in a week. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I'm kind of scared to stop taking my supplements, I'm not gonna lie. Like I take saffron like extract for like mental health and stuff. So I'm definitely nervous. I haven't been off my supplements since I started them back in December of last year, 2024. So I'm definitely nervous about going off of them because, knock on wood, I've been like really healthy, and my immune system I think is stable compared to like what it used to be, because with Hashimoto, like
you have a weakened immune system, hence why your white blood count is so high. Because like your body constantly thinks it's like fighting off an infection, and it's not. It's just a weak immune system. So what I've been doing is just trying to build up my immune system, and I guess I really should be taking vitamin D to aid in that. But yeah, they want me off of everything for surgery, and I'm nervous because like I don't want to have a weak immune system to start. You know, like I've been working on it so long, but I understand that there are risks that could be caused by some of the supplements, and I understand that it's for the betterment of like my body and my overall experience in surgery. And then I was reading the paperwork because they sent me over all the paperwork. I think it's like, I don't think I'm gonna put any bottom mascara on today, but they said that I can't take my supplements again for at least 2 to 3 weeks. But I am gonna talk to my doctor because I really like, even if I could just take the saffron extract, like I mean, I don't know if that necessarily saved my life, but it definitely helped me in a lot of ways. So I definitely would like to at least take that. So I'm definitely gonna talk to her about that, because I think after surgery, my dogs love to come in here and like play in the morning. So if you hear her growling, that's why. I'm just gonna talk to her, see what her thoughts are, and if they give me the okay, then okay. If not, of course I have my weekly follow-ups, my first week and my second week follow-ups, and I could just like wait to talk to her then. But I am gonna ask the day before, because I do have to go in on the 22nd. I have my calendar open. I still have to go in on the 22nd for my pre-op like markings and stuff, and I have to hand in like my paperwork that I filled out. So yeah, but that's what's going on. Starting next week too, I have to buy soap, like a specific type of soap comparable to Dial soap, which I could use Dial soap, but I have to buy a specific type of soap to use to start washing. And I don't have to stop using lotion, but when I get close, like the day before and like the week before, I think, something like that, I have to stop using my body lotions and my body scrub, my body oil, and all of that stuff, which again, like I know it's for surgery. I know I'll be fine. I'm just so, like, I'm such a routine girl that like it's so hard to break routine, and I'm trying to just like tell myself it's for the best, and it's like obviously only for a short amount of time, which it is. And I'm just trying to keep positive so I don't spiral. Look how crazy my hair looks. Like, so I don't spiral, because I feel like if I think too much about it, and I just like will. And also the fact that like, hold on, this might be loud and annoying. Also the fact that surgery is legitimately in 21 days, like 2 weeks away. I feel I just feel like I'm gonna get nervous more than the night before when I'm like sleeping at my mom's house. I keep telling myself it's only 4 hours, like it's only gonna be 4 hours, you're gonna be home with the dogs, with your family, you know, with your boyfriend, like you're gonna be home and fine. Yeah, I just feel like I am gonna get nervous, which I think is normal. I'm just really trying not to psych myself out. And there's so many women who have done this, and they said it's the best decision they've ever made. So I'm just keeping that in my mind, the front of my mind, not the back of my mind, but definitely the front of my mind, so that I don't like regret it. You know, like just keep reminding myself. And I'm healthy, and I'm young, and I have a lot of love and support in my life, and I know that like anyone who's like religious, they know, just keep, like I'm not very religious, but I am spiritual, so I just keep that positive energy around me and in my mind. Know that I have so many people who are rooting for me and will be there to support me and are there to support me and all that. So yeah, I feel like I should add a little bit of gel in my hair, but I don't know what time is it. 7:13. I've been in like 10 minutes. But yeah, So that's what's going on. I will probably end up talking to you guys again next week once I buy the soap and I come off, you know, all my supplements, and I what's it called? Come off my supplements, buy this soap, and begin really cracking down, because I'm gonna have to start buying the rest of the stuff too that I need. I have to buy my surgical bra this week. Waiting for payday for that. Very expensive. Well, I'm getting 2 of them, so a pretty penny. Not that pretty of a penny, but more than I would have spent on the Amazon one. So let's just say that. But it's okay. It's worth it. Everything's worth it. But yeah, guys, I actually have to go get ready for work, so I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, editing me here. I just yawned. I'm not crying, I promise. It is Saturday, September 6th, and I'm gonna post this video on September 7th and get this first part up. This video was really just like the first part of like just me really documenting everything as soon as it happens. Like, I know I didn't take you guys into my doctor's offices and whatnot, like I wouldn't have done that anyways, but I just tried to like talk to you guys and show you exactly like every time something happened to me and like talk about it. I don't think I missed anything. I don't think my videos were as informative. I don't know. I think this is kind of just like a journey type of thing, and just like you guys coming along with me. Like, I really don't have like a crazy amount of information for you guys. Like, obviously after surgery we'll talk about like how much was removed and all of that recovery and stuff, but moving forward, starting on the 9th, I did mention I have to start washing with certain soaps, and I'm going to be documenting all of that, like me getting the soaps and off my vitamins, and I have stuff I have to get, so that'll be part 2, and hopefully I'll get that out right before surgery, and then part 3 will be surgery and recovery. And then, you know, if you guys have any questions after or whatever the case is, I can make a Q&A or whatever. But that was just my first couple weeks, you know, basic stuff, getting ready for my breast reduction. So I will see you guys probably in another 2 weeks, because it's the 6th and my surgery is the 23rd, and I would like to have something posted at least the 21st or the 22nd, like literally the night before surgery, so that I could begin filming part 3. So stay tuned for part 2 and 3, and I will see you guys soon.